Listen, y'all. Oh, yeah. Miss Renee. I like how you sing it.
Thank you, Mustafa.
Girl, I like how you sing it now.
Thank you, Mustafa.
And where we at now?
Miss Renee Show.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Renee Allen and Friends Show. Hello, 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 and welcome to the Renee Allen and Friends Show on WLVS, the largest online radio broadcast in the United States. And guess what? We're right across from HBCU, Howard University. HU, you know what that means. Right here in the nation's capital. How great is that? So I'm so glad you tuned in. We have a wonderful show for you. I have to go with my phone here, so if you see me squinting, just pray for me. So first of all, happy Halloween, everyone, for those of you who celebrate. And because I'm not celebrating tonight and I'm here with all of you, I do have a picture of Guy Lambert and myself when we were partying at Posh. I think we had that, Najari. And so that's my celebration today. I think it says Guy Lambert and Renee. So we have a new person working with the production. I'm excited about her. She started last week, Najari, and we're going to have a great time today. So, also, I wanted to say that Lady Nakia Wright, who has the segment of A Women's Voice, there it is, yes! And congratulations to him. He is just doing phenomenal things. We go way back. His mother-in-law is a great friend of mine. And I'm so happy for him with the morning show and things that he's doing, because he certainly deserves it. He's a hard worker and a very humble soul. So congratulations, Guy Lambert. I wanted to let you know, Lady Nakia Wright, my dear friend and First Lady of Jabbok, The Gathering, out in Suitland, Maryland, right there, my girl. She's usually here today with me, but she will join me next week. And guess what? After 3.5 years of doing this show, she, my girl, said, I want to interview you. I said, well, I don't know about that, but you can ask me we'll have like a dialogue, a woman's voice. We're going to do something different next week, so stay tuned. I think it's going to be really good. Also, I want to say hi to my son, Chase. I know he's watching. I'm trying to get him to come and learn this audio stuff. So I'll keep on praying about that. But hi, son. There he is. Listen, that's Dr. Quarter, our pediatrician. Listen, there's some good pictures of Chase. Some of you know, some of you do not know that Chase is trying to recover right now. So just say a little prayer for my son. And there he is. Dr. Garland, our dentist. Look, I have so many great memories. I just thought I'd share some of them with you. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. And Jennifer Hamilton. And oh, gosh, those were the days. My goodness. Anyway, hey, son, I love you much. And all the kids that are watching today. Now, let me see what else we got here. Oh my God, I want to say happy birthday to Marcia Dyson, a friend, a mentor, a sister. She's actually doing the forward on my book, Star Power Within. And that's a picture we took years ago. But she had a birthday party. Boom, bam, pow, there you go. Cora Masters Berry. There's one of our guests today, Sharice Jordan Jackson. Of course, she was there. There's the cake. Oh my goodness, isn't that gorgeous, y'all? Yes, I forgot her name, but Couture by Sabrina. Yes. She is the bombdiggity.com. So I just want to say happy birthday to our dear friend and just the light of the world and a empowerment for women and inspiration for men, women, and children. Marcia Dyson is just all that, and I'm just so honored to call her a sister and a friend and a mentor. So happy birthday to you. Yes, she'll see the video if she's not on now. So what else is on here? My goodness, we have a lot going on. Well, we do have our first guest is through M&M Management, and those are really good friends of mine, and every now and then we collaborate and we do some things together. And what I'm going to do is just bring up the executive chef right after this short break, which is friend to the show, extraordinary baker and man, executive chef Dennis Stanley. And so I'm a little bit out of the wheel, but we're going to make it work live here on the Renee Allen and Friends Show. So I'll see you. Don't go anywhere. All right.
It's your boy Chips. To my mother, I wanna know have I made you proud. And to my father, I wanna know have I ever been a problem child. And to my pastor, I've been trying to be in church a little more. And to my lady, just have patience, God's still working on me now. I ask for forgiveness from anybody that I may have hurt wrong. I've done, but putting it behind me. There are some things I gotta get right. Loose ends need to be tied up. It's been a roller coaster ride, but I'm gonna hang on. I was thinking the other night, what if my life was being graded? What would it say on my progress report? What would it say on my progress report? I wonder what it would say. To all my teachers, thanks for taking extra time out with me. To my producer, thanks for keeping a young fella on the beat. And to the soldiers, going out there and risking your life for me. And to my lady, just have patience, cause God's still working on me now. I ask for forgiveness from anybody that I forgot to mention. Come and look at my long list. There are some things I gotta get to you. Loose ends need to be tied up. It's been a roller coaster ride, but I'm gonna hang on. I was thinking the other night, what if my life was
Beautiful. Isn't it
Beautiful,
beautiful?
yes.
My mother gave that to me. Welcome back to the Renee Allen and Friends Show. My mom. She gave that to
beautiful.
me for a housewarming years ago, and I just brought it in for the set, just because I want to feel closer to her. She
That's
just had
beautiful.
gallbladder surgery.
How's she doing?
She's doing good.
That's
She's
good.
doing good. So thanks for all the prayers that I asked y'all for. So listen, you know who this is. Friend to the show, really resident executive chef is what I'm going to call you.
Thank you for having me back.
Dennis Stanley, just the phenomenal man. Just brought Paris to Loudoun County.
Yes, about a month ago. Back in September.
Oh, that was amazing.
It was a great event.
Yeah,
Great event. Yes.
Yeah. So
You had?
So tell me what's going on with you and Chantel's Bakery.
Well, right now we're getting ready for the holiday season.
Yes.
So today is Halloween, so we did a lot of Halloween cakes today. And now we gearing up this is a big wedding month. Okay. So now after this wedding month, though, we're starting to head into the holiday season. We'll start running after today all the way until December, getting ready for the holidays.
Yes,
so a lot of companies are planning holiday parties. A lot of cakes going destination, especially with the allergy cakes that we do. So we get a lot of calls from all over the country for people that want allergy cakes.
Yes, and let's talk about that just for a moment because for those of you who don't know this dynamic chef, what drew me to him besides his dapper and his genuine heart is that he provides some wonderful cakes for people who normally would not be able to taste a cake. So tell them about that.
So we at Chantel's Cakes and Pastries. We're a custom shop located in Sterling, Virginia. One of the things that we do for the baker, we're a custom shop, so everything we do is made to order. And then the business started out like that, and we always stay like that for the past 30 years. And one of the best things about the bakery is we have a lot of clients that have food allergies.
Yeah.
We can do no egg, no dairy, no soy, no flour, no sugar, no food coloring,
what
no
I'm talking
nickel,
about.
and no nuts. So based on those different allergies, we can make different cakes and have different allergies in them. So we can do cakes with 5 allergies, 6 allergies, depends on what allergies you
come
have in
on
the
now.
cake, we can do it. So we eventually was going to open up a bakery, but if we making all those cakes with different allergies, then we can't just make them and put them in a case because you don't know which allergies someone will have. And a lot of the allergy cakes look just like the regular cakes. And on a scale of 1 to 10, a lot of the cakes that we do now that have allergies in them, we can put a regular cake beside it and put an allergy cake right beside it, and you can't tell the difference. So the allergy cake the regular cake may be a 10, and the allergy cake may come out about an 8. But a lot of them will be equal. I can blindfold you, and you wouldn't know the difference.
Well, I can contest to that because, first of all, I love his cakes. He has a surprise for one of our guests today.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta keep it a secret.
I know. But I can contest because being at his wonderful free FREE event extraordinaire,
That's
A
my
Night in Paris. Oh my goodness. He laid it out, y'all. Free liquor, free food, all kinds of great stuff. And of course, my favorite, his baked goods. And I did taste some of the allergic cookies.
Yes.
And I couldn't tell the
Yes,
difference.
on the we did a whole section that just for the allergy clients, because since I cater to clients with food allergies, I could not come to my own event
Right.
and not be able to cater to them.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I love it. So how do they get a hold of you? Because I know there's a lot of you out there who aren't able to eat certain sweets because of allergies. So voila.
You can call us at Chantel's Cakes and Pastries, 703-709-1488, or you can email us at chantels@chantelsbakery.com. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere you want to find us. We'll love to have you. And then we can also ship cakes all over the country.
Oh, yes. Tell them about the other. You had some great stuff at the Night of Paris. So tell them about
Some of the events that I got coming up. Say again?
edibles. I was trying to give them a little hint, but all the good stuff you shared with us.
Some of the things that we are now doing at Chantel's Cakes and Pastries, we have ventured out. We do 1-800-Flowers. So we do all the edible arrangements.
Yeah.
That you can do all the fruit arrangements. We can do all of those. And even if you have someone that's not here in the D.C. area, we can still get them an arrangement no matter where they're at in the country.
Amazing. Yeah.
And then I also started working with doing my own nonprofit. So I've always been giving back to the community. I want to step that up. So I want to be able to give back in my own way. And then my nonprofit is a little different from other nonprofits.
Yes, sir.
So what we did was we did a in-house nonprofit where my nonprofit has items that you can buy, and we can support our own nonprofit. And the nonprofit that we is hosting, we're able to help people in no matter what situation or what need they're in. My nonprofit is a way of helping the people in the middle, man. So not necessarily the people that's in need. We helping the people that's helping the people that's in need. And then, so I want to be able to thank those people, because a lot of times when someone is doing a nonprofit or you helping someone, the people that are doing all the labor and hard work get left behind. So I want to be able to thank them for helping somebody else.
And he means that, y'all, because when he says helping people to help people to help people, this man on his inaugural event, which had about 350 plus,
Yes,
in this extraordinary place, give him a shout out. I forgot the
The
name.
Cascades Overlook in Sterling.
Yeah, and he gave out like $1,500 or more
And prizes, yes.
Not
and then,
prizes.
And we did.
You gave
and
the
one,
prizes, but you gave checks out.
We gave out $1,500 of checks
Yes.
to other nonprofits. We gave to the school that came with a full band. I thought they was
Orchestra, y'all.
I thought it was coming with 2 or 3 people,
Yeah.
and they came with a full
Yeah, it was
band.
about 30
that
people.
band just blew it
Yeah.
away. So I went over and did a cupcake party with them a few days ago.
I love it.
And then at the nonprofit, what people had to do when they came into the event, they had to bring canned goods. So we donated the canned goods to 3 of the local food banks in the local area.
And it overflowed. It was the whole first floor near the elevator, and it came up the steps. I
Yes.
mean, people really gave
Yes,
big.
it was great. It was a great.
It's just a
event.
testament to how
Yes.
much they want to help you and how much they love you.
So now my job, my goal is now, since I was in such of a high that night, I am now reliving the party from all the pictures that everybody done.
Yes.
And the video guy just gave me the video so I can actually watch it. And I think he gave me 600 pictures.
Wow.
So I told
Yeah.
him when he did the video and did the pictures, don't cut anything out, because it's just for me. Give me all the uncut scenes, because
love it.
I want to see it all.
Well, before we end this segment, I just want to say we want to give them a little sneak preview for next year, right?
Thank you. We are planning on going to Morocco. We're going to do a Morocco party. If not a Morocco party, we're going to do a Mardi Gras mascot party.
Nice.
So those one of the 2
Nice.
things we're doing.
Yeah.
And I can tell you a little bit of secrecy. We are trying to do a airplane hangar. We're going to turn
That's
this
nice.
airplane hangar into a event plan.
Yeah, that's nice. Well, I know you'll make it happen,
Thank you.
sir. Thank you so much.
So
for
now,
coming.
right now,
Yes.
how much time we got left on this?
About a minute.
So tell us a little bit about you. You're always interviewing us. So,
Lord, no,
what
no,
brings
no.
you here to help other people?
I'm gonna answer that with a few sentences, because you have to wait till next week, because my girlfriend Lady Nikia White, she said,
Well, give us a tidbit of what's going to
I-
happen next
I
week.
am the oldest of 3 girls.
Okay.
I have no choice in the pecking order, and so I am a gatekeeper. I am an inspire. I inspire women. I love women, even women who don't love me. And I just love to spread smiles because you never know what people are going through. And the reason why I started this show was by happenstance with Jeremy. I was on another show and he came out and says, you need your own show. And I said, no, because I have a lot of things on my schedule and it takes a lot to run these shows. But once I got into it and I saw what it was doing and affecting people, I said, you know what? That was supposed to happen. So that's why I do this show, just to bring you great people that I feel are great. And whether you know them or not, whether they're famous or not, I believe through my eye lens that once you do meet them and we talk, that you will love them. So, you know, that's what I feel.
Now, something you said you like helping women.
Yeah.
Now, men, if you out there
I
and
don't
you
mind
listening,
helping men and children.
if you're listening to what Renee just said, if you want to network and you want to find good places to network, find some women networking events to go to. That's women rule. I'll be the first man to tell you, women rule.
Well,
90% of my networking is at women's networking events.
I met someone, one of my good friends, Olivia Word. I was in Tyson's the other day, and we were talking about, you know, we were competing on whose better friend you were.
At
So
women networking events.
Just let her know right now who's better friend. No.
Well, I think my phone is right.
But look, that's a good segue to our next commercial. I believe we have Silver Logan Sharp, my very first guest 3.5 years ago, who used to be the lead singer for Chic. You know, I want your love. Yeah, that's the one. So we'll be right back. Enjoy some of that, and we'll be right back with who? None other than one of Potomac's finest, Cherise Jordan Jackson.
Stay tuned.
Up just a dial tone. Was it you? Could it be? I'm just imagining how it used to be. I was gone, wanna be alone. I guess I never really got it, but now I know it's not about me always getting my way. It's not about always looking for a change. I figured it out the second I walked away. It's all about the little things, all about discovering. You got me. It's all about the way I felt when you came around, and the way you picked me up when I was down. 'Cause it's all about the little things, all about remembering, all about the way it used to be. You see, it's all about the little things. I miss the little things. I take a ride, gotta get outside, pull the windows down, trying to clear my mind. Where are you? Could you be feeling the same as me? Do you think of me? It's not about me needing any more space. It's not about everything will be okay. I figured it out, but then it was too late. Oh. It's all about the little things, all about discovering, all about the way you got me. It's all about the way I felt when you came around, and the way you picked me up when I was down. 'Cause it's all about the little things, all about remembering, all about the way it used to be. You see, it's all about the little
Allen and Friends show right here on WLVS. I am sitting here with one of Potomac's finest. I met her at the Bliss. I mean, I've been around her in different circles. We have some of the mutual friends. Yes. But I met her at the second season, right? Party at Bliss? Was it?
The premiere party.
The premiere party. And that's the first time I really got to touch you, talk to you, see you eye to eye. And you're such a warm spirit. And I've always, we have some mutual friends. And I said, I'm going to ask her to come on the show. And you accepted. I was like, woo!
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, look, if y'all were listening earlier, I got off the air for a minute. And I said, Cherise, it's Jackson Jordan if you're nasty. Yeah,
exactly.
Yes, girl. She set me straight right away. I love that. Yes. So how are you?
I'm good. Good to be here on Halloween. Yes. I have nothing to do, no parties. I'm hanging with you.
Me too, girl. We're going to make the party.
This is the party, right?
Yeah. You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. So do you.
Thank you. Thank you. So look, I was some of the viewers of WLVS and Renee Allen Friends show, they were excited because I put out on the post, we're going to talk to the unreality TV, Cherise, and we're going to learn some things that can inspire and touch women because I know that's you. Because
exactly.
You know, so let's start just by who is Cherise? I mean, what do you want people to know? You know, whether it's growing up or something, college or your, you know, before motherhood. Who is Cherise?
Well, you know, it's funny you're asking that question because Cherise, right now, I was just telling someone earlier, I'm like a caterpillar, like I'm metamorphosing right now. So I'm trying different things. As you know from the show and knowing me that I've gone through divorce. Well, not divorced yet, but hopefully, Lord, please, soon. Soon. Yeah. But I've had to find myself again. So I've been experimenting with different things. I've done comedy recently.
Really?
I went to New York and did stand-up for the first time.
Oh, my God. That is the hardest thing, I believe.
And I did it at Caroline's, of all places, in New York.
So how'd it go?
It was amazing. It was amazing.
I wish we had footage. Maybe next week I'll show you something.
Yeah, so I've done that. I went into the studio. I did a rap. I mean, it's like, so I'm like trying out. If someone says, Cherise, you want to do something? I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah. What? Let's do it. You know, so
like rebirth.
It's a rebirthing. I'm an empty nester. Yeah. You know, so like all of this stuff is coming at one time. I started dating.
Hello.
No, don't ring the bell on that. Please.
No, not much out there. No. Lord, come on, brothers, come on.
Yeah, I was priding myself. I'm on the market. I kept saying. Now I told my girlfriend earlier today. I said, I'm gonna stop saying that. I'm just gonna go off the market for a little while and just, go under the radar.
Girl, well, you know what they say: when you go off the radar, that's when God goes bam.
Yeah.
And then He finds you.
Yeah, and that's what what I was really excited because. Empty nesting.
Yeah.
And so this is the first time in my life where it's all about me, so I was excited and I kind of wanted to I do want to have a soulmate. Yeah. But when you're looking for it, I think it just, the right things don't happen. Right. So I've taken myself off so God can send me whoever He wants me to have.
He will, girl, because you are a catch and a half.
Thank you. And so
maybe we'll have some fun. Thank you. Maybe we'll have some fun together before we get caught.
Exactly.
Yes. So tell us about, look, I got some pictures of the champagne room, girl, because, that champagne room, everybody wants a champagne room after you had it up there.
Girl, that champagne room, it was like a venture, I wanted something that represented myself and something that was mine because I've been doing so much stuff, trying to be a wife, being a mother, trying to be a best friend, trying to be something for everyone except me. Yes. So the champagne room is just something that I did that was just all about Cherise. And you've been in it. So
I've been in that room. My God, yes, it was Marcia's Dyson's birthday.
Last year. Yeah.
Her birthday, the Route 66.
Yes,
I think it was.
Exactly.
And let me tell y'all, that champagne room, it feels like diamonds are just falling all over you. When you walk in, it's just all glitz, glam, relaxation. Oh, that is the room.
Goal.
Yeah. So what inspired that room?
The fact that I like a lot of champagne.
Well, we have something for you. Matter of fact, Chef, if you could come on up, we have some gifts for you today, girl, because we know you're going through that.
I need to come here more often.
Yes, girl, and we wanted to roll out the red carpet and the pink carpet.
I remember last time I got a gift.
Oh, this is gifts of all gifts. Right, I wanted to connect y'all anyway.
Yes.
So
who's on the face on there?
Oh my God, that's my daughter Skylar, right? Oh my gosh, that is so
Thank you, appreciate
nice.
it. Thank you.
Oh my
Thank you.
goodness! As you can see, there's
Thank you.
pictures of
Oh,
Sharice
wow.
on there.
That is so
Oh,
cool.
maybe we can get a little bit closer. Isn't
Oh,
that cool?
wow, that is amazing.
Oh my
I
goodness.
love it. Thank
There we
you
go.
so
Oh,
much.
thank you.
Thank you,
Oh,
thank
that is good. Look at that.
Oh,
That is
wow.
gorgeous. So there's one of your gifts today.
Oh, thank you. I'm
Chantel's
I'm
Bakery.
not gonna want to eat these.
Girl, you got his number and everything now, and at least you better get. You can have him anytime now. All the parties and stuff you give.
Well, this is true.
Okay.
This is true. I
And-
should have had a Halloween party.
Oh
today.
my God! Well, maybe next year.
No, next year for sure.
And then I'll just put this out. Y'all will have to see a rerun because I'll be at the Halloween party. So let's talk about. You touched on it, but if you don't mind, because I just went through a 7-year divorce and got my divorce last July.
Okay.
And so
Ugh, 7 years.
it took a long time
Lord
because
have
of different
mercy.
things
Well,
in my,
it's
you know.
not gonna be 7 years for me.
Oh, girl. And I wish it wasn't for me. But, you know, sometimes we make choices that in hindsight we're like, what? You know, my mother kept
Yeah.
saying to do this, do that. But I was like, oh, let me keep the you know, it's just, we just go through emotional
Yeah,
stuff.
we do.
So let's talk about some of the things that you went through that could help another woman or man
Mm-hmm.
and for inspiration, because you're doing this in front of everyone. I did it
That
in
was
silence.
not planned,
Yeah.
actually. So I kind of had to deal with it, you know. And I will say, honestly, doing the show probably helped me get through the process because, you know, when you're going through something like that, like my marriage had been in a bad space for many years, and I just, you know, dealt with my children. I covered it up. Like, you're embarrassed. You go through all these
Yeah.
different things. Oh, I'm failing
Real
and this
talk.
and that. And so I was hiding it, you know. And so when I did the show, they told me I didn't have to talk about it. But day one, boom, they started talking about it.
know,
I'm
they want
like,
those
"Are you
ratings,
kidding
girl."
me right now. So now I had to do it on television, you know. But in doing it on television, I had to face it. And I had to deal with it. And there's other women who were going through the same thing that I was going through. And that kind of empowered them to, you know, step out of their fear and just deal with the fact that, you know what, so everything's not going to last forever and you'll be fine. You know, I think for myself, there was a lot of fear because I gave up my career to raise my family,
My God.
you know, so I had given up so much. And here I'm like 50 going through a divorce, you know, so it's like, what the heck am I going to do? You know, so, and God is good, honey. Let me just tell you.
Come on, Belle.
It's
Don't
so
stop
good.
working now, Belle.
Because, I mean, it seemed like ever since I came into acceptance of the fact that this is over and I need to take my life over.
Yes, ma'am.
So many things have been happening in my life and it's been so amazing and I know that there's more coming.
Yes. Oh, it's all
Oh yeah,
coming.
it's coming.
Come
honey.
on, come
It
as,
is.
come
This
as
is
for
just
her.
the beginning. This is just the reality show was just the tip of the iceberg. Okay, it's so much greater things coming.
We actually have a picture of the Potomac Housewives, and I'm going to show you this one because it's my favorite picture.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I don't
saw
send
it.
them. You did see it?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
was
there
it?
it
Yeah,
is.
that's one of my favorite ones.
really?
Right? And so let's talk about that time in your life. What was going on?
That time was probably that person that's standing there inside is going through hell.
Oh my God!
But the exterior, she's smiling, you know.
Picture perfect.
Yeah, picture perfect. But inside, this was all jacked up. So, yeah.
I'm going to ask you one question about that. Of all the ladies, who was the one that inspired you or empowered you the most during that time?
On the show? Honestly, when it comes to my support system, it's outside of the show.
Gotcha.
I just have to be real.
And the
about
reason
it.
why I ask is because to be so close to women in whatever spectrum, your
Yeah.
job, whatever, sometimes you're blessed with someone to have your back.
Yeah.
You know, so
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why I ask, because I know you have a big support system. You know,
Oh, it's huge.
and
It's
they
huge.
love you, and you love them, and I love you.
I love you too.
So talk about the importance of your tribe having your back at that time. Talk about how important it was to get you to the next level, the trajectory into what you call next.
You know, that's interesting. In terms of my friendships, going through what I went through,
Yeah.
I saw women, my female friends, as the most empowering beings in life. I mean, I saw a whole different side. Like you hang out, you have a good time, and it's fun, and you have your kids,
That's
and
true.
you do the kid stuff and all that good stuff. But the real test of friendship is when you're down.
Come on now.
Okay, when you're down.
Come on,
and they're
Sharice.
still there. Amazing.
Let's do it together. Look.
Girl.
So, what tidbit advice or golden nugget would you like to give a woman who's watching us now or maybe in the future through video, who's going through a bad divorce, who really is losing herself? What advice would you give her?
Well, you definitely got to just love yourself. Like, no one can love you more than you, And for
That's
myself, it's you got to find your faith. Faith is, I've always considered myself a very spiritual person. But faith, when you have faith, you know that anything can happen. Yeah. You're covered. You know that everything that's positive, all greatness that's in you comes through faith. And so I had to put my faith in order. And part of that, loving me, like, I was dating someone recently. And
Your loss, whoever you are.
recently, but anyway, sometimes you just gotta just say no to certain things and realize that you gotta love you. No one's gonna, even though certain people can make you feel good, but you gotta love yourself to stay good. You
I
know?
love that's so strong.
Yeah.
Right now, Haagen-Dazs makes me feel good
Really?
because I don't have anybody either. But maybe one of them cupcakes will do the trick tonight. I don't know.
You're not eating any of my cupcakes, honey. No.
Well, I got a straight line to him, so maybe he has one in the car. My goodness, it's so good to have you here.
Thank
So
you.
what else is going on? I know you have some projects in line. What can you share with me and the viewers today?
Let's see. I'm working on a few things right now. I'm working on this project, a luxury line, and basically, it's called Sharice's Pieces.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
it.
so it's going to be a variety of different things. Starting out, I'm working with a furrier, and so with this furrier, I'm coming up with some creative pieces. It could be a scarf. It could be a little accent bracelet. Someone gave me an idea about a bracelet. I thought it was kind of cute, so I'm thinking about incorporating something to accessorize things. It's about accessorizing. It's about color, giving things a pop of color. Because when you think of fur, you just think of a like a
The
black
mink or
black or
true.
brown. But the popping of the color and the accessorizing. So I'm doing that. Working on my champagne line.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Now we know.
Gotta have a champagne.
Girl, is it called Sharice's Champagne?
Cherie, of course.
Yes.
Champagne Cherie. So working on that. I'm kind of like going through a struggle with it right now because they were trying to get me to do sparkling wine, but
That's
I drink
not you.
champagne.
Yeah, that's not you.
So
Not that you can't do it in the future.
maybe I'll do both,
Yeah.
but I gotta have champagne. So just trying to identify that champagne that is matches my palate.
Yes.
Yeah,
and looks good in that champagne room.
Yes, exactly. And then, or incorporating friends. Well, a lot of our friends, we have mutual friends that have businesses.
Yeah.
And so just doing different projects with some of my friends, like Lisa. That was
Yes.
for luxury. She has the stemware and all of the dishes and all
That's
that good stuff.
beautiful,
So
yeah.
we're going to collaborate, and I'm going to do like a champagne glass flute with her. Eventually, I would like to be the Black Martha Stewart, though. So we
Ooh.
might conflict a little bit.
Yes.
But I do want to come up with a whole line of entertaining stuff because I love entertaining.
Yes,
So just entertainment like stuff. So there's a lot of stuff in the pipeline. But right now, it's just getting that champagne off.
That's
and working on
wonderful.
Sharice's Pieces.
Oh, I love the Sharice's Pieces too. And there's no competition because the Black Martha Stewart or whatever, you girl, you're gonna go real far because of your people who love you and the following, so there's no competition at all because she has her lane and you're gonna carve your lane, right? We're gonna help her carve her lane. I'm gonna be helping you
Thank
too.
you. She needs all the help she can get.
So how can they get a hold of you?
Oh, well, they can catch me on social media, of course. I'm One Sharice on Instagram. I'm Who am I? I am, I forgot who I am now.
Let's see.
I have a website. It's called something with my name. I'm on Twitter. You know what? I suck at social media, so just for the record.
That's all right. I do too, believe it or not.
But I do Instagram the most, which I suck at that too, but that's the one I do the most.
Okay.
So one Sharice is the best way to reach me.
One Sharice. I love that. There's only one, too.
Yes.
What we're going to do, they like that. We're going to call because you're collaborating with someone else who's a mutual friend of ours, Gisette English.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to call her.
weekend.
Yes, we're going to try to Skype her, but she's
Oh,
going to call in
cool.
if I can get this phone to act right.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be speaking.
Yes.
And I'm also going to be on a panel
Yes.
this weekend. So it's going to, this weekend.
Let me see if she'll
busy.
answer because she'll be here early tomorrow morning because tomorrow is the first day of 3.
Yeah, it is.
Right? So let's see.
I hope I'm
Do
not
I-
tomorrow.
Oh.
I got to find out what
Well,
day
let's
I am.
find.
'Cause
Do I
I
put it on speaker? Najari, do I put it on? Oh, no. Okay. I'm still learning this, y'all. We live, so no rehearsing.
I even did Fashion Week in New York. Yeah.
did?
I'm telling you, people ask me, I don't know what, I am not a model.
Well, you
but
did well because you did Vivian
I'm sorry.
Navakova's on
I
by
did.
Vivian
Called has a voice.
last year.
I
You were
did.
amazing.
Mhm. I did her event. But Fashion Week in New York, I was like,
Talk
sure.
about it.
I always tell people I have split personalities. Like, my nickname is Shasha. And so Shasha says yes before Sharice even thinks. You know, so I'm like, oh my God, I'm in Fashion Week in New York? This is crazy. So, but I did it. And
We
it
need some of
turned
this
out well.
footage now. We're
Yeah.
gonna have some of this footage for next week, so people you can still stay tuned. I'm gonna show you some stuff next week. Is Gisette on the phone?
Not
No,
yet.
she's not on the phone yet. Then we'll try it one more time.
Yeah, that was interesting. I actually got a big applause. I think I got an applause because I wasn't a stick figure going down the runway. I was a regular sized woman.
And that's
you know?
and we need more people of different sizes. You
Yeah.
know, Gisette.
Yes,
Hey, darling, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm great. I'm sitting here with our mutual cutie pie, Sharice Jackson Jordan.
Miss Jackson, if you're
How you
nasty.
doing?
Hey, girl, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. Long time no
When
see.
you guys been having a party without me?
We having a part, but we included you, girl. We could not do it without you. We want to talk about this amazing Synergy 4 that's happening tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. Do we have the flyer?
Yeah. We're so
From last
excited,
week
and
we
we're
had-
nervous, and you know, a bunch of emotions all wrapped up in one. But we're ready though.
Oh, cool. And Gisette, when
Yes.
when do I speak?
You speak tomorrow, Miss. Your keynote for tomorrow evening,
Oh,
and you're
shoot.
also
Snap. What
you're
time?
also on the panel for the discussion that's on Friday.
Okay, what time tomorrow?
Tomorrow, well.
36.
I'm going to tell you 4:30, but it starts at 6.
Oh, okay. CP time. CP time, huh?
Are
Okay.
you with me?
Okay, I'll be there at 7.
Well, we're looking for the flyer. I sent it to them last week, so they're doing some, trying to research it and get it for me. But tell them where it's going to be, how they can still get a ticket, because I know there's a few left, and then we can go on about the conference.
Okay, so the conference, the symposium starts tomorrow. The doors open at 5:30. You can you can register at the door. You can get a ticket at the door because online registration is closed. And the reception actually starts at 6. So you want to get there at 5:30 so you can check in and get yourself settled and get something to drink or something to eat or whatever, and have a good time. And it's at the Kimball DC showroom, which is located on Connecticut Avenue in the city.
Yes, ma'am. And we just found the flyer. Thank you. That's why I love me some WLVS. They like family. They really work it. And we're going to leave that up there so people can see you. Uh-huh.
And then Friday is the panel discussion, and it starts the same time. The doors open at 5:30. The panel discussion starts at 6. And we're doing community service, though. I forgot that. We're doing community service early on Friday morning at John Burroughs School. We're going to have story time with all the kids, so they're
I love
excited
it.
to have us. And
Yes.
then Saturday, we're doing a walk in the city to get people to go out and get out and vote, so we can
Yes.
get, so we can,
Make
so
sure
we
you
can
vote.
drain this swamp, so we can get those folks out of there that don't belong.
That's
so that's what we have
wonderful.
lined up.
That's
And
wonderful.
of course, Renee, you're the MC of tomorrow night, and you're the moderator for the panel discussion. So
Yes,
you're
ma'am.
involved in
Thank
all
you,
aspects.
ma'am. Thank you. You know I love you, and I'm an extension of you. But can you put that back up for 1 second? Because I want people, because I don't have her picture. She's the top right, the one with the black, the white with the black around her neck. Her daughter is right next to her. They do a lot of great collaboration with the millenniums, baby boomers, and Generation X. Everyone. It's an event that everyone is at. There's not just one age. And let's talk about some of the people that are going to be there.
Oh, well, we have a lot of great people lined up for everyone tomorrow.
Of course, we have Cherise.
Cherise Jackson Jordan.
Yeah.
We have Dr. Lance London. We have Marcia L. Dyson.
Yes.
We have Wilma Sherman McNabb, who is the mother of Donovan McNabb.
Yes.
Played for the Eagles for a long time. And we have Vashawn Turner. He's a city councilman out of Delaware that'll be down there to talk politics.
Yes, ma'am.
We have Franchon Dezern. She's the new WBC boxing champion. She's going to be there. We have Tatiana. We have so many wonderful people. We have IJ English, my daughter.
Yes.
You have me.
Yes, that's the main one right there, Gisette English.
That's going to be a good time.
Fabulous lineup scheduled for the next couple of days.
Yeah, I'm excited. Cool. I'm excited. I actually was invited by Karen Marie Alston, I believe 4 years ago when I met you and fell in love with you and your daughter. And it's just a privilege to be there each and every year thereafter. So anything you want to say about the event?
I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited, Gisette. I'm excited. Yeah. What am I talking about?
Well,
let it be a surprise.
Tell us that.
It's going to be a surprise.
What we're talking about is how you maintain your fabulosity that you have. That's what you're talking about. How you overcome your challenges and triumphs in the midst of it all. That's what you're talking about.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I can do that.
Yes, ma'am. Well, well, we will definitely see you tomorrow. I just wanted to end this segment with you by talking about the women behind the WHIPS. What does that acronym stand for? Women in Professional Sports. Bam, boom, cut out. I got it.
Yes, it does. Yes, and we will all be in full effect for the next couple of days in Washington, D.C.
Yay. And what I love about that book, which I've read, is the fact that you have from Shaquille O'Neal all types of people, mothers, sisters.
Cherise
Jackson. If you're nasty. Yes. And, you talk about the not the reality stuff, but the real stuff. Yeah. That's right. What I love.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what WHIPS Unscripted is all about, and it's still being sold on Amazon and Barnes & Noble online, so please pick up a copy.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How can they get a hold of you? I know we have the event, but how can they get a hold of you in general?
They can email info@speakenglish5.com, and it's speakenglish5.com. info@speakenglish5.com. Just shoot us an email, and we'll reach out.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We love you. And we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Jazzy.
Thank you. See you all tomorrow. Have a great night.
All right.
Happy Halloween.
Bye, love. I love her. She looked real good at Marcia's party. Didn't she that dress?
She's a designer too. She used to design clothes. So she
Gisette?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
she
really
hold it out on me.
Yeah, she's very talented.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, we got some more stuff for you. So what we're gonna do is take a quick break, y'all. Don't go anywhere, not even to the refrigerator, to the kitchen. You stay right there because we have some more surprises for Cherise.
Ooh, I'm excited.
And it's coming by way of check this out, Sugar Rim Bar.
Ooh.
Hold on to that for a second.
Was it you? Could it be? I'm just imagining how it used to be. I was wrong, wanna be alone. I guess I never really got it, but now I know it's not about me always getting my way. It's not about always looking for a change. I figured it out the second I walked away. It's all about the little things, all about discovering, all about the way you got me. It's all about the way I felt when you came around, and the way you picked me up when I was down. 'Cause it's all about the little things, all about remembering, all about the way it used to be. You see, it's all about the little things. Oh, I miss the little things. I take a ride, gotta get outside, pull the windows down, trying to clear my mind. Where are you? Could you be feeling the same as me? Do you think of me? It's not about me needing any more space. It's not about everything will be okay. I figured it out, but then it was too late. Oh. It's all about the little things, all about discovering, all about the way you got me. It's all about the way I felt when you came around, and the way you picked me up when I was down. 'Cause it's all about the little things, all about remembering, all about the way it used to be. You see, it's all about the little things. Oh, I miss the little things. Yeah. I should be getting over it.
Welcome back to the Renee Allen and Friends show right here on WLVS. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. I am standing here with someone I met at the Purple Runway. Yes, hello, Gigi McMillan. How are you, sister girl? And I met him, and we just started talking at the bar, and I said, I got to have you on the show. He is all that. I mean, he's his wit. You came right back at us. When they had, what was the concoction called?
We made a purple runway punch is what we made.
And my girlfriend Lena Forsbley and I, who came from Canada and gave me that gift, that VIP ticket, we were like, no, we wanted something else. He said, well, you're going to have to, what did you say? He was right on point with class and everything. So anyway, how are you?
I'm living the dream. How are you?
I'm living the dream too.
Amen.
And she living the dream too.
Amen.
Amen. So tell us about Sugar Rim Bar.
Man, whew, okay, all right. So make it quick, right? So we're a mobile event company, and the niche of what we do is the mobility of it. Oftentimes I get people that want me to like open a restaurant, and I'm like, look, I don't want the overhead. I love what I'm doing. We bring everything to the event, so we have like tables, chairs, lights, furniture. And what I realized is that people, amen. So I realized that people were calling all these vendors. So like, why call all them? I just went out and just bought all this stuff. You just call me. We back the truck up. I have a decor team. They come in. They set up everything. Yeah, and then I get to show up and, like you said, be my personality and smile. Then I got a cleanup team, and they clean up everything. So it's been amazing.
I love it. I love it. We have a picture I found online. I think it's Rum DMC. I'm pretty sure that's who it was. I found him. Did I send it to you, Najari? Tell us about some of the people you've worked with and some of the things you have done.
We've been with Sharice Jackson Jordan.
Yes.
She's hard to work with.
Easy to work with. Easy to work with. You know, the list goes on and on. You know, DC is so small. It's so small, and that's why we try to keep our name kind of clean. I mean, you could go on and on and on. I mean, it's T.I., Kelly Rowland. You know, I mean, I could literally, you know, run from Rum DMC.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many people. But at the end of the day, you know, and I know you can attest to this, everybody just wants to have a good time. Yes. They just want to have some good drinks, some good food, some good music, and just relax with their friends and create memories. And
that's a good segue to what your motto is.
Right. Be a guest at your own party. I want you to relax.
Be a guest at your own party. I love it. I love it.
Because as event planners, you're kind of OCD. You're trying to check everything. But when you hire someone like me, you get to relax. You get to enjoy your event. You get to relax and get to meet your guests and shake their hands and just let us do everything.
That's so brilliant. It really is, because so many people, they get all uptight and they're not enjoying their own wedding sometimes, right?
Right.
So what did you make here, and for who?
So I heard about this champagne room. I gotta figure out.
To the champagne room.
I heard it's like
my bell. Ding ding ding.
Yeah, bring the bell. I heard it's like Mariah Carey's 2-level, this champagne room. So what we brought today is what we're featuring here today is the first drink here on my right, your left is a Prosecco with fresh pomegranate juice, a little bit of triple sec. But what I did with this one is I have a great sponsor, Jose Cuervo. So we did an event in Miami. So we added a little bit of Jose Cuervo to this drink. The second drink is pineapple, lemonade, Prosecco, and a fresh mango. Now, the difference between these two is this one's going to be Sunday brunch. You're hanging out with your girls. Y'all laughing and joking. But I'm trying to tell you, it tastes like juice, go down like juice, but it ain't juice. This is that one when you go home at the brunch, you make those phone calls. Yes. This is the one you might want to have at home. That's the one you can have out with your friends.
Wow. Well, you do the honor of choosing the one you'd like to taste.
I'm gonna go to the club.
And I'm gonna go to the breakfast brunch. Let's see. Cheers. Cheers to you.
No, cheers to you. Now be honest.
All right, I gotta take this strawberry out.
This is delicious. This is delicious.
You're not just saying that 'cause
oh
I'm saying
no, and I knew it was delicious because that's when I met you. I was like, "What is this?"
We try. We got a little company motto. We make our drinks with love. We make our drinks like we're making them for ourselves.
Oh, I love it.
So
We have another guest.
we're not getting those drinks back over.
Yeah, no. If you can, maybe you can make a few of these.
That's what I'm gonna do.
And you can keep it right over here. Y'all
That's
have
what
your
I'm gonna
little
do.
conversation. I'll be right back because we're gonna bring two other guests. We're gonna join the party, okay? So Sharice, you go on and co-host.
Okay.
Bartender, come on, bartender. Let's mix it up.
Are we doing it?
I thought I wouldn't give a but look at me. Now I'm such a wreck. Over, 'cause I couldn't see the big picture. Oh no, no, no. 'Cause I couldn't see the big picture. Oh no, no, no. It's the little things. Yeah. I was looking for you, baby. It's all about the little things. All about the discovery. All about the way you got me. All about the way I felt when you came round, and the way you picked me up when I was down. 'Cause it's all about the little things. All about remembering. All about the way it used to be. It's all about the little things. Oh, it's the little things. It's all about the little things. All about discovering. All about the way you got me. It's all about the way I felt. I know you love me. Pick me up when I was down. 'Cause it's all about the little things. All about remembering. All about the way it used to be. You see, it's all about the little things. Oh, I miss the little things. I couldn't see it. No, don't you ever leave me, no.
Welcome back to the Renee Allen and Friends show. Yes, we are all here partying with what? Sugar Rim Bar. Come on now, let's toast the Sugar Rim Bar, y'all. Woo! Everybody, look, picture time, picture time.
I have a hole in my glass.
My goodness. Listen, I just wanted to say we enjoy these treats when they come, and someone who's been so busy. I appreciate you coming out, the chef, as well as
Appreciate you having us.
Corey and Cherise.
Thank you.
And we got, now Patrice is here, y'all, and I want you to just talk a little bit about what's going on with the Chili Challenge.
Yes, so this weekend on Saturday, November 3rd, we are working with the North Capitol Main Streets group, and they are having a Chili Challenge and Fall Festival. Yes, there's the flyer right there. Right downtown in Northwest DC on the corner of North Capitol and Florida Avenue. Oh, sorry. It's going to be a really fun event. We have chefs from that corridor who have volunteered to come out. They're going to make their best chili, and then the attendees, who are all residents and people who just enjoy going to events in the city, will come out, taste the chilies, and vote on which one they think is best. And then we will dawn a winner that day as the Chili King for the day. So it's a really great community event. Yes. We have some really great sponsors, some fun stuff for kids. It's family friendly. So
I love it.
yes, please come out and enjoy the event. It'll be really great.
Thank you so much. And I just want to give a kudos, a little shout out to Warren here with M&M Management,
Warren is the
right?
man.
Yes,
Warren
yes.
is the man. Yes.
So listen, we'll just do one more toast to the Renee Allen and Friends show. How about that? In conjunction with all of you, my friends, God bless you.
toasting with the bottle.
Thank you for tuning in.
After
See you
party.
next
The Halloween
week.
after party. Halloween after party.
God bless you. Bye-bye.
Miss Renee Show.